How to replace the bottom element.
Disconnect the unit from its power source. Remove the grease drawer. Flip the unit upside down to get access to the bottom of the unit. Remove the 4 feet and remove the 5 Phillips screws on the bottom cover and remove the cover. Disconnect the bottom element wires from the terminal block using a Phillips head screwdriver. To check if the heating element is good, you want to check the continuity of the suspect element to confirm it has failed. If it reads open on the ohmmeter, it is a bad element. Cut wire ties from the wire bundle. To replace the heating element, first remove the insulation. Remove 2 nuts from the control shield. Loosen 1 Phillips screw on heat shield and slide over. Next, remove 2 spacers from control heat shield studs, ensure leaving the control wires connected. Then, remove 3 5/16 inch screws from the bottom casting in front. Place the bottom cover back onto the grill base and secure with the 4 feet only. Flip the unit over onto its feet, being careful to hold onto the 2 top lids so they don't spring open during the process. Next, remove 2 screws from the rear bottom platen with a 5/16 inch nut driver. Next, raise both top platens. Lift the bottom platen, flip upside down, and set back onto the grill assembly. Loosen the probe clamp screw with a 1/4 inch nut driver and remove the probe from the casting. Next, remove 4 3/8 inch nuts from the insulation retaining strips and remove the strips. Next, remove the insulation. Then, remove 4 3/8 inch nuts from the element retainer and remove the retainer. Then, replace the faulty element with a new element. and reinstall the element retainer and secure with the 4 3/8" nuts. Reinstall insulation over the element retainer. And then reinstall the insulation retaining strips and secure with 4 additional 3/8" nuts. Next, reinstall the probe, tighten the clamp with a 1/4" nut driver. Next, flip the bottom casting back onto the grill base and then secure the rear with the 2 5/16" screws. After flipping the unit back over and removing the bottom cover, we want to reconnect the element wires to the terminal block and tighten them with the Phillips screwdriver. And then verify all screws are tight on the terminal block. Next, reinstall 3 5/16" screws into the bottom casting. Reinstall 2 control heat shield spacers over the studs. Then reinstall the control heat shield over studs. Slide the cover all the way to the right side and tighten with a Phillips screwdriver. Ensure the control heat shield is pressed tightly against the front and secure the heat shield with 2 3/8" nuts. Retie all the wire ties into bundles, ensuring no wires are close to the element. Replace the insulation behind the control panel and then reinstall the bottom cover using 5 Phillips head screws and reinstall the feet. Flip the unit over onto its feet, being careful to hold on to the 2 top lids so they don't spring open during the process. Plug the unit into the power supply. The 2-sided grills produced since September of 2018 feature a diagnostics tool to ensure the wiring is correct to all of the internal components. To run the diagnostics, with the power off, press and hold the first button on the left display and turn the power on. The diagnostics feature will test the bottom platen first, the top left platen second, and the top right platen third. If all three zones are correct, the display will show PAS. If there is a wiring issue, the display will show FAIL. When the test of each individual zone is complete, press the first button to begin the test of the next zone. At the completion of testing of all three zones, turn the unit off and turn it back on again for normal operation.